Every so often during my baking week, I get a batch of bread that for whatever reason just will not comply. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's that particular flour, even though I buy the same flour. You can see over here, this big bag of brown paper is my King Arthur Special Patent flour. It may not be strong enough in the protein department for bread, but I've made it plenty of times from that same type of flour. Sometimes I just think the flour looks at me and can sense my tiredness or, my overwhelmed brain, and it just takes advantage to live its best life. It's like, what are you doing here? So anyway, that's fine. I won't offer bread to my customers this week. But I will do something that I'll tell you is my current obsession, my current salad obsession. It's my favorite summer salad, and it's a salad that I call Breadzilla, after the classic Italian bread salad called panzanella. And I'm going to show you guys how to make it. It couldn't be simpler, and I make it in big, huge batches and keep it in the fridge. And the longer it sits, and as long as you don't have anything that can spoil, you can have it at room temperature. You can serve it at barbecues and picnics, and it's just the greatest thing. So I'm going to show you guys how to make croutons, because that's where we start with this salad. Take your bread and make croutons out of it. Don't buy croutons at the grocery store. They're full of seed oils and stabilizers and preservatives. Who needs that? I'm going to show you guys how to make your own croutons, and we're going to get started with the base of my current summer food obsession, Breadzilla salad.
I start by cutting my bread loaves into slices, just like you would for a sandwich. Then I turn them sideways and cut across again, and then one more time the opposite way to form a cube. You can slice your cubes into any size that you like. Then simply add the seasoning of your choice. Here I have drizzled olive oil, salt and pepper, some paprika and garlic powder, and some Italian seasoning. I simply toss this bowl around to coat, so everything's sort of spread out, and then I lay it on a sheet pan and get it ready for the oven. I bake the bread cubes starting at about 350 for about 15 minutes, and then I lower the temperature to around 300 for another 15 or 20 minutes. And then I just shut the oven off and let them stay in the oven and dry. To make my vinaigrette, I simply add salt and pepper and 1 clove of garlic to my food processor. And this is my apple cider vinegar that I made last year. And it's almost gone. It is raw and unfiltered, so it's got the mother in the bottom. And I do have a video on how to make that apple cider vinegar, and you can make vinegars from everything. I'm actually planning to make hawthorn berry vinegar this year. But anyway, back to our vinaigrette. This is going to be a vinaigrette for the Breadzilla salad. And so I'm just going to add about half a cup, a quarter to half a cup of vinegar to my food processor. And then I'm just going to drizzle in some olive oil. Remember, no seed oils in this house. And then I will show you what we've got. Okay guys, so this is my creamy vinaigrette, and the reason it's creamy, don't let the food companies fool you. They put all kinds of garbage into their quote creamy vinaigrettes, etc. All this is an emulsification between the vinegar and the oil and the garlic. You can also add mustard to intensify that emulsion, but because there's no eggs in this particular dressing, this will last quite a while in the refrigerator and it will stay creamy. So we're going to dress our salad with this entire batch and just let it hang out at room temperature. So right after I finished my vinaigrette, I just switched my blade to a slicing blade and ran 3 medium cucumbers down through it, so it's sort of a medium slice. And I will do the same thing with a couple of my red onions that are actually right outside the door curing up. So I'll just take 2 or 3 of those and run them through the same slicing blade. And then I will combine the bread and the onions and the cucumbers into my current obsession, Breadzilla salad. And then I just dress the salad with the creamy vinaigrette, toss it, and then just let it hang out at room temperature for a while. I mean, maybe not overnight, but overnight in the refrigerator just to keep it somewhat crisp. And then all my veggies are in the bottom, so I'm just going to toss this and I'll show you the finished product. So here is the finished salad. I love this in the summertime. This is one of my favorite things to eat. I eat it pretty much every day. I make a big batch and just eat on it through the week. And you know, you can purchase your own salad dressings if you want, but the thing is, remember the seed oils, and the seed oils are in everything, and they're in salad dressings big time. So if you do buy a salad dressing instead of making your own, which is a lot cheaper and tastier, you can put what you want in there, try to find a salad dressing with a base of olive oil or avocado oil or something like that. The word is on the street about seed oil, so hopefully food companies will start listening to us and step up their game. But until then, this is what I'm eating. Breadzilla salad, y'all. As the summer days draw to a close in my little neck of the woods, I want to thank you so much for visiting. Big hugs. Bye-bye.